Star Strike. APH/Mattel, 1981. Certain 80s game designers knew their clientele quite well. Making the most of the same kids' continued interest in Star Wars, Mattel Electronics arrived at Star Strike, which would turn out to be maniacally praised by George Plimpton. In spite of the name, your objective is not to strike a star. Why, you could burn your knuckles clean off that way. As you can see, you're actually attacking the planet of well-kept lawns. It's not exactly a windshield shoot-'em-up, as I like to classify games such as Star Raiders. You can see your spaceship in front of you as it flies along a trench, which scrolls toward you in simulated 3D. Sinkholes pass below at regular intervals. Plugging up 5 of these with your bombs will blow up the planet, preventing its evil caretakers from launching a horrible chunk of compost at planet Earth and somehow destroying it. Which definitely won't help Mattel's sales, so be careful. Come to think of it, you and the console on which you're playing will be obliterated along with the rest of the planet. This will cause the universe to disappear in an irreconcilable paradox, so you're assuming a lot of responsibility merely by starting the game. Super Deluxe Strategy Clue Tip Hint: the Force won't help you. You only get one ship. Was this originally an Odyssey 2 game or something? The hyphen that seems to be stubbornly following you is actually your bombing site. You can also fire straight ahead, and I mean literally. The enemy landscapers who try to thwart your mission are not vulnerable until they're directly in front of you, overlapping their sprites with yours. The lack of consideration for your personal space is incredible. When one of them rams or shoots you, you're forced downward for a moment. If you're already flying low, you'll meet your demise on one of the well-kept lawns. Evade your rivals until they overtake you and turn light blue. Then line up and mow them down.
The Flora is strong with this one.
As you're subsequently damaged, your movement speed steadily decreases. Malfunctioning lasers are next, followed by the loss of the helpful beep that alerts you to an approaching sinkhole. Finally, the controls temporarily reverse. With all due respect to Brett Stutz and Hal Finney, the men who created the original game, David Akers' Atari 2600 version is superb. The planet that you're raiding is no longer orbiting a moon, Death Star style. The scenario is otherwise the same. Their ships now alternate with comets that inflict comparable harm, but which obviously don't fire. The loss of one of the Intellivision's fire buttons is handled well. If your altitude is low enough, you'll drop a bomb instead of firing to the fore. In this rendition, Earth doesn't explode when you've taken too long. It just splashes a lot. I guess the enemy landscapers have decided to simply cook our planet. I hope they eat around California. Alien indigestion is not a pretty sight. Next, we move to the Texas Instruments TI-99-4A for Munchman and Munchman 2.